Want to know why? Because you're something, and it sounded like bear.
Okay.
What did she say?
Because you're bear.
Bear. Because you're something bear. Because you're fucking bear.
I
don't. You didn't get the end of that quote
No,
either. I think it's just really inaudible.
Something about Bruno, maybe. I don't know.
Brew. But like, I don't know why the bits which are really hard to understand. Sometimes they don't subtitle them, and I think that's weird. Maybe Big Brother didn't understand it.
They don't subtitle much. I don't think. I've not seen much subtitled this year, apart from the French, which we do need subtitles.
Sometimes they subtitle stuff which you really could understand anyway, and sometimes the bits you can't understand, you're like, well, why didn't you subtitle that? Well, I am. So how many times do you think Ica did say broken promises during that whole round?
At least 10.
If in a drinking game, you'd be wankered, wouldn't you, by the end of that?
You would. Wankers. All throughout that argument, the look on Dylan's face was priceless as usual. He was like a
gog.
Jaw slack, like enjoying the show.
Put some respect on our name, said Ica as she went upstairs.
Then Dimitri just finished off his cooking.
That thawed bacon. Yeah. I
like it when the woman is just like... just totally mouthy in a relationship, and the man just let her get on with it.
She'll calm down in a minute. Yeah.
So that was it for that, I think.
Yeah, next it's the POV, which
Baywatch,
based on Baywatch the movie. Who knew?
I knew.
Baywatch movie coming out.
I knew.
It's Pamela Anderson in it.
Tell me, the Hoff is in it.
Thank God for that.
There's some famous people in it.
What about Tracy Bingham?
Is
that her name? Is that her name?
I don't think so. I can't remember who's in it, but yeah, I knew that was happening.
What about the one who's had a court case?
I feel like that. Oh, Jeremy. He's always getting a mention on the pod.
Sorry, how can you make a movie out of Baywatch? Baywatch was a soap, wasn't it?
Yeah.
About people getting into trouble on a beach.
Yeah. Getting into trouble on a beach.
It was more about like the interrelationship between the, what are they called? Lifeguards?
Yeah.
Coast guards? No.
Yeah.
Lifeguards,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, lifeguard, yeah.
It's more about their like social network, right?
Right.
And they're making a film about this.
Yeah.
What the fuck's that going to have in it?
Well, probably them
saving
someone and... Yeah, I don't know. Red swimsuits and...
A burning boat, presumably.
We never saw them watch Baywatch, did we?
No.
I want to see them watch it and enjoy it.
We'll probably see it on the one we're going to watch next, because, you know, there'll be a bit of like, oh, that film's so great.
Yeah.
You have to go and see it.
Oh my God, it looks so good. So then, did you like the little sort of opening credits they did of it?
I loved it. I really did love that, actually. And I liked that Demetrius was particularly excited about that burning boat.
Yeah. Dylan was kissing his flabby old muscles, like kissing his biceps.
Not flabby muscles, they're
no,
real
Dylan's.
muscles. Oh, Dylan.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
I missed
Dylan.
that. Sick.
Do you like the way Americans and Canadians pronounce the word life
Buoy.
boy?
Boy. Yeah, we call it a boy.
Buoy.
How do you spell buoy? B-O-U-Y? U-O-Y.
B-O-U-E-Y, maybe. I don't know. If I wrote it down, I could get it right.
Buoy.
Yeah, it is spelt like they pronounce it, but that's not how you pronounce it. But no one thought to tell them.
I thought it spelled B-U-O-Y.
Oh, yeah, it could be, yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, it could be.
We call it a boy, though.
Yeah,
that's funny, isn't it?
Because that's what it's called. They just say it wrong. It's embarrassing.
Lost in translation.
I know, but it's like they started doing it and then no one corrected them. It's, it's too late now.
It's like Z and Z.
Yeah, they think that's normal and it's not.
Ica was like being the host as well as the player in this.
Was she?
Yeah, and she read out the instructions, and do you know how she described this POV?
No.
A lifeguard training course.
Okay, fair enough.
Sounds legit.
So the task was you had to look through some binoculars, untie some knots on the buoy, rescue a drowning dummy, and do a puzzle.
Yeah, but to rescue that dummy, you've got to go over that wall made out of crates first.
And let water out of it. Quite a lot of things to do there, isn't it? It's quite hard.
It's better than that ABC seesaw thing.
I don't know why you're so offended
Doctor's
by
waiting
that.
room toys. I didn't like that one.
I know, I don't know why. Yeah, Karen said about she wasn't happy about doing this because she's shit.
But she was really, like, she was determined to go for it and see it through, which I quite respected Karen for that. Respect on her name for that.
Also, Karen looked good in a swimsuit, unlike Dylan. Karen Dylan looked very good, I think, for her age.
Yeah, I think so.
But in fact, she was probably better than me in a swimming costume.
You would feel awkward as Dylan, though, out of all of them being put in swimwear, wouldn't you?
Yeah. He doesn't seem to mind, though. He doesn't seem embarrassed about the state.
That's true.
Himself.
He goes into the diary room topless.
I know.
You wouldn't if you look like that.
Ew. Dimitri said, "I'm like a rabies-infested dog digging for a bone."
Oh, that was at the bit where they had to dig out the puzzle pieces.
Yeah, I've not got much on this. Have you got any other good bits?
Well, did you mention that the winner got the advanced screening of Baywatch? And they got to choose who to watch it with? Or was that just a given?
Inadvertently, I mentioned it.
I noted that Kevin and Dimitri were being quite rough and chucking those dummies on their heads, and that I wouldn't want to be pulled out of the ocean by either of them, apart from maybe Dimitri's.
Yeah.
Dylan's butt crack was on show, which is disgusting.
Gross. Ugh.
Karen got the comedy edit, and she said she was acting like she was going up to the bar in a Mexican resort.
I missed that.
And that is when she noted that this competition really wasn't for her, and her ideal comps would be multitasking on a high level and ultimate gardening.
I love it.
So it came to the point where Aika realised that she had no chance to win, and that she would be put to better use by trying to help Dimitri to locate his... No, first she was locating his dummies for him.
Yeah.
She told him one was by the boat.
Yeah.
And then she started to help him with the puzzle, which was like a surfboard shape, but it had the Baywatch logo on it. Now, it's not the Baywatch logo that you know from the past. It looks like that kind of like 80s writing. They've done it in like something modern that millennials will get on board with. And it has like it has like jaggy curved edges, doesn't it?
And the W's look like Y's. And
they do, don't they?
It's very confusing.
It's almost like they made it that way just to make this task harder.
Good point.
But the thing was, what none of them thought to do was go up above that bit you had to climb over and have a look at that big Baywatch logo that was in the corner by the pool. Because it was the logo next to the burning boat.
Ah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, near that seagull that Ica knocked over. They had it there, so you could have gone and looked over that for reference. Or Ica could have got her binoculars and stood on that crate and had a little look and gone, Dimitri, you got it wrong, turn that bit around.
I liked it when Ica was helping him. Reminded me of when Rachel and Brendan used to help each other during tasks in BBUS. Do you know who they are?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
But I knew it was a BBUS reference coming because I didn't know those names.
They're like iconic people. Oh, God.
Iconic.
You need to swat up on BBUS before
Yeah, I'm going to watch
BBUS.
the entirety of Big Brother USA seasons 1 to 18 before this one starts.
Start from season 3. See how many you can watch.
I've got a question for you, actually. This one's called BB19, isn't it?
Yeah.
So where's BBOTT in the canon? Did it get a number?
No, it had no number.
So we just forget about that. It's
oh God, don't watch that.
It's not good.
No, it's good, but that's side thing.
If I'm going to watch anything, I think I want to watch Frankie Grande's Year because I started that one. Plus it had that muscly guy and he's quite fit.
Which guy?
I don't know. It's
Caleb.
What, that cowboy one?
Yeah.
No.
What are you talking about?
He looks like Hawaiian or something.
Oh, Devon.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, watch Devon's Year. He's good.
But then I did watch that one. I think it's Big Brother 4 when it had the couples twist or something.
Oh yeah.
I watched that. It was on E4 years ago.
That's how I first started watching BBUS when it was on E4.
Yeah.
And I got into it then.
They never showed any more of it though, did they?
It was so good. That's how I got into it.
There some twins in that one. Were there twins in that one?
Yeah, they were just
pretending to not be twins.
Yeah, they were pretending to be one person. Yeah. Why did they show that just one time and then they didn't anymore?
I don't really know.
I loved it because I remember like my actual friends were watching it then.
Really?
Yeah, because we lived together. So
Mine were like, what were they watching that for?
Yeah, no, because we lived together, so we'd watch it, and then I started watching it after that. Like, started getting it online. Yeah, I'm glad you remember that because sometimes I feel like that didn't happen.
Yeah, it did happen. And like when Cameron went to Africa, they showed episodes of Big Brother Africa on E4 as well.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah. God, those are the days, man.
Oh, E4 was good.
That was good. So then Dimitri was really struggling with his puzzle, wasn't he?
He was. They kept check, and it kept being wrong. It was that fucking W, wasn't it?
It was hard though, wasn't it?
It was hard.
Yeah.
But like I said, they could have just gone and looked at that logo and it would have been all sorted.
Wow, hindsight's a thing.
You would have thought that Jamaica, having two of them on the case, could have fucking beat Kevin.
Says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, Ika's no good even assisting.
Probably more of a hindrance.
Dimitri's.
He could have probably done it if she
probably.
got out. So then Kevin won. Wah, wah. But it's alright because he's going to use the veto anyway.
I've written the pain on Dimitri's face was real. And
do you think he was upset that he didn't get to watch Baywatch?
Oh, that'll be it, wouldn't it? Actually, by that stage of the game, you probably would be, because you haven't watched any TV for that long.
But still.
What was it? Day 53 or something?
I don't care about
wrote that down
days.
somewhere.
What are you, Kevin, swatting up for
it was
competition?
It was day 56, the day before, so day 50... No, it was day 56.
I don't care what episode number it is. I don't care what day it is.
I care what day it is, I care what time it is, but they don't fucking tell me.
Fuck that. Dimitri said, I feel like puking.
Also, I felt bad on Ica because she had to announce that Kevin was the winner, being the host. That must have been painful.
She kind of enthusiastic when
she did quite well.
And then Ica said to Dimitri, which one of us has the better shot of winning if we stay? Like, she's already trying to strategically decide. And then Dimitri's just like, let them decide. I thought that would be awful if they turned on each other, but they never did they?
I'm still hoping that Dimitri's does cut Ica. I think Dimitri's needs it.
If it's further down, I say so.
I wrote Dimitri's looks fucking hot today. Throughout the entirety of that task.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, I think he always looks nice.
Oh, yeah, me too. So Kevin then had another storeroom monologue.
Talking to himself again.
What have you got from that?
It's like a funeral in this house every time I win something.
And he said, I love it. Trying to sort of play the devilish character.
Deary me. And then he said Kevin Martin is going to put himself in a position to win this game. Talking about himself in the third person and using his full name, but not Kevin Robert Martin, I noticed.
But I've noticed that Dylan's also started calling him Kevin Martin as well. He's catching on, isn't it?
And then Kevin said he's going to mess with them a bit. And I thought, yeah, like hell you are. But then...
Got Marsha for that.
Yeah.
Sit down, Kevin, you queen.
So then Ica was crying on the bed. And Karen said to Ica...
oh, God, this had this little sob story edit, wasn't it? Go on.
Karen said to Ica, sometimes evil will win.
Like something out of Star Wars. Ica cries about walking into jury and the satisfaction they would have.
They would, though.
But she did say, but not in the end, Karen said, that evil wouldn't win in the end. I think they were both actresses in that scene. I thought probably wasn't real, that.
I'm not sure. Talking about acting, I was listening to a happy hour. I'm always dishing the dirt on them. But he said, when Cindy was having a go... Jordan Parker said, when Cindy was having a go at Bruno in the jury house last week, she seemed to be really overacting.
When Neda was like, calm down.
Yeah.
Have a glass of Deception Grave and cool it. Yeah.
And Jordan said, oh, that's obviously fake. Because he said, in my year, when Cindy came into jury house, he's like, basically, they forced me to like have a go at her.
Oh, really?
And I thought, you shouldn't say that shit. You're like ruining the magic to say that stuff, aren't you? I thought, keep your mouth shut, Jordan Parker.
Scripted reality in the jury house.
We don't want to know about that. No. Keep your little mouth shut, bitch, just because you're quitting your podcast.
We'd rather be ignorant and pretend that it's all real.
We know it's fake, but we don't want to know, so shut up. But I thought that was no more hair. But I thought that was interesting, though. Yeah, so all that shit is fake. Well, no shit.
Next we had another task. This is a task-tastic episode. It was good, actually.
The BB Can Odyssey's time regulator
has been glitching. Go on.
If you hear a command from Big Brother, you must obey. And then Karen said, who thinks of this shit?
Yeah, she did. Karen loves Big Brother, though. She should be loving this shit.
Karen just says what we're thinking.
And I've written freeze task, love. Like, freeze tasks are my favourite.
So who thinks this shit? Big Brother Australia, Big Brother UK.
Well, I actually would be inclined to say that we thought of it first. I think we did.
First? Okay.
Because we did it way back. But, like, actually, this task is evolving over the years. It's gone from, like... Initially, it was ignore the obvious. And I think that first happened in Australia, where... something would occur in the house and the housemates just had to continue with their life like it wasn't happening. But then it evolved into freeze task where you'd put a relative in and they couldn't touch them and interact with them.
Oh, it'd be
or something else.
Yeah.
Or Casey, he's mugging you off, darling. He's saying one thing in the diary room and something else to you.
I'm so proud of you, Casey. Yeah.
Thanks for looking after my daughter, Jimbo.
Cringe.
And also Jasmine went back in and broke up the love triangle.
She was part of the love triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when did so they did it in Australia first, and then
I think in Australia first.
Okay.
They